Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai embassies, and especially recently, I've gotten some emails from folks especially over the past year, because people will have come in from one country and sometimes they'll leave. It's oftentimes for business, and they'll need to deal with things like certificate of entry through a Thai embassy in a different country. And I've seen some correspondence recently where people will say to me, well, this is how we did it in London a year ago, or this is how we did this in Washington, D.C., and now I'm processing out of Japan, or I'm just pulling it out of the air. But why it's not the same? And my answer to that is, yeah, every embassy, Thai embassies do things a little bit differently. Their protocols are a little different from post to post. You kind of get used to their little peccadillos, like certain embassies or consulates that we use quite frequently, most notably here recently, the Thai consulate in Los Angeles. They have a certain way of doing things. We just kind of know how they process cases, sort of timelines. It just has a certain cadence, a certain rhythm. And even a different consulate, for example, Thai consulate Chicago does things a little bit differently. I mean, the overall broad strokes are the same. But to compare that to, Royal Thai Embassy up in Ottawa, Canada, or Thai consulate in Vancouver, they're different. They're going to do things a little bit differently. And again, Thai Embassy in Japan is going to be different from that. So to presume that they do everything, identically, it's not very prudent. So anytime you're dealing with, a different embassy, it's not really fair to say that you should, view it as a totally different game, because again, the law and the regulations are the same. It's just how they're carried out and administered will kind of vary from post to post.